Hello guys, my name is Evgeny and I want to share you some information about the latest updates of Amazon rules about the personal information because I think it's very important and I didn't find a lot of information about that one. So first of all, Amazon getting really strict about the personal information of his customers, and you can see this and you saw it in the reports because there's no more data about any personal information about the customers in the reports as it was before, like a few years ago. And as you know, Amazon is like getting more strict and strict on that one. He doesn't allow you to connect with your customers like off the Amazon. Didn't allow you to make some kind of promotion, all that stuff. Didn't allow you to get those customers from Amazon to your website and so on and so on. But right now I want to share the information about the personal information because it's very important, and right now we see a lot of suspension because of that misunderstanding of the rules of Amazon about the personal information. First of all, I want to say that Amazon not only protecting the personal information about his users, about his customers, he's also protecting any hidden information about your account, about any other data. And right now we saw like few suspensions of huge Amazon sellers because they took some kind of like hidden information about their accounts from like some kind of insiders or something like that, from Amazon support insiders, something like that, and their accounts was suspended, was took down because of that. And they got the reason of the suspension that was said in the letter was that they get the access to the information they shouldn't have any access. So that's right now you need to understand. So first of all, Amazon is protecting all the data that's only possible, all the data that you shouldn't see is protected under this personal information and the Amazon rules. So first of all, you need to understand so that you don't need to use any service providers that having any access to some kind of like internal data or something like that. So I can say like no account data outside. So that's the first point. Second point, you need to understand that there was plenty of service providers who is giving you access to the emails of your customers. So there was like huge Chinese service providers who was working on that field, and as we see for the last like half a year, there's like most of them, like 99%, like gone and they like disappeared. And I believe that because Amazon like getting more strict on that one, and there's no easy way right now to find that information. And I also believe they did some kind of like moves to get rid of those service providers. So second point is like no emails of the customers or whatever. And third point, and the most important point, is about the data, about the address, about the names of the customers. As you know, like a year ago and like before a year ago, it was we had the access to the information about the address, about the name of the customer, so we can like use this information to some kind of marketing activities or something like that, or just to collect the database, or to like, I don't know, to create some kind of a personalized audience in the Facebook or something. But right now we cannot do this, so it's impossible for us, and Amazon hid this information. And we need to understand that it's not only the question about hiding that information, it's also the question that you cannot have any other access to that information. So you cannot use any third-party tools to find that data and to use it in your marketing activities or something like that. So you need to understand that right now Amazon not only fighting against like some kind of dirty marketing tricks or something like that, or review manipulation or something, he is also fighting against any type of the third-party tools or approaches that are giving you access to the personal information. So I found that like a lot of people in the Facebook groups like trying to use some kind of like tax tools like TaxJar or something like that for getting access to the personal information, but it's also a huge problem because you can be suspended for that one as well. So you need to understand that right now Amazon is like getting really strict on the personal information on or any data that you shouldn't have any access to it. So you need to be focused on that. So please try to understand it, and please do not ignore this one. So it's like a very important news and very important update. So the third point is like personal information of customers, like address, name, and so on. So that's the idea that I want to share with you. So for now, you need to build all your marketing strategies based on the outside activities to bring in new customers to the Amazon, collecting their data outside of Amazon before you making some kind of communication with them. So for that, you can use Shopify, you can use social media, and so on and so on. So not trying to grab this data after the order on Amazon. So that's a very important thing I want to share with you. Thank you. Stay in touch if you need some help.